Welcome to the Design Lounge. In today's video, we're going to explore one of the most unique decor trends, blending antique pieces with modern decor. This fusion creates a distinctive style that brings together the best of both worlds, adding a sense of history, depth, and sophistication to a modern space. If you're wondering how to combine old-world charm with clean, contemporary design, keep watching. We'll walk through practical tips on how to incorporate antique pieces into a modern setting to create a balanced, cohesive look. Let's dive into our first tip, starting small with a few antique accents. If you're new to mixing these styles, start small by adding a few antique pieces as accents. For example, a vintage clock, an ornate mirror, or a classic side table can instantly bring character to a modern room without overwhelming it. Think of these pieces as statement accents that enhance the space's personality. The goal is to avoid clutter while making sure each antique piece has a place of importance. When chosen carefully, a single antique item can act as a focal point, elevating the room's aesthetic. One way to effectively blend these styles is by using one or two key furniture pieces. For example, a modern sofa paired with an antique coffee table can create an interesting balance. Alternatively, placing a vintage dresser in a sleek bedroom adds contrast without taking away from the modern feel. The key is to focus on proportions. Oversized antique furniture works best in rooms with high ceilings or ample space, while smaller antique pieces can add charm without overwhelming a cozier area. Blending different materials and textures is another way to achieve a balanced look. For instance, pairing the rough texture of aged wood with the sleekness of metal or glass adds depth. You could also incorporate materials like velvet or silk through antique chairs or cushions while keeping the modern elements in smooth fabrics and neutral tones. Combining natural wood with modern materials like glass, marble, or polished metal makes a room feel layered and thoughtfully designed. This also gives the space a unique texture that's both inviting and visually rich. Lighting can dramatically change the feel of a room, making it a powerful tool for blending decor styles. An antique chandelier or vintage wall sconces add character to modern spaces. Conversely, in a room with many antique elements, sleek, modern lighting fixtures can provide a refreshing contrast. Using vintage lighting fixtures is an easy way to infuse charm without overwhelming modern aesthetics. You can hang an ornate chandelier in a minimalistic dining room or use classic wall sconces in a sleek bedroom. Antique decor often has rich, dark tones, while modern decor leans towards light, airy colors. To create harmony, select a color palette that ties both styles together. For example, if you're using a dark wood antique piece, balance it with soft beige or white tones in the rest of the decor. Neutral colors such as beige, gray, and cream work wonders in uniting antique and modern elements, providing a soothing backdrop for both styles to coexist harmoniously. Decorative accessories are a fun way to add touches of antique charm in a modern space. Think vintage vases, ornate picture frames, or antique trays. Place these items sparingly on modern surfaces like sleek shelves, consoles, or coffee tables to avoid a cluttered look. A few well-chosen pieces can add character without overpowering the space. For example, a decorative vintage tray on a modern coffee table can instantly elevate the room's aesthetic, providing a glimpse of history and style. Art is a powerful way to blend antique and modern elements. Classic portraits or landscapes can add warmth to a modern space, while abstract or minimalist art pieces complement an antique setting beautifully. Mixing art styles also allows you to showcase your personality and create a unique visual story. A classic painting in a simple frame can make a statement against a minimalist wall, while modern prints bring a refreshing vibe to an antique-filled room. rugs can instantly add warmth and tie a room together. An antique rug brings texture, color, and pattern that contrast beautifully with modern furniture. Whether you choose a Persian, Turkish, or a vintage geometric rug, an antique piece grounds the room, providing visual interest and a sense of history. Try using an antique rug under a modern sofa or a sleek dining table. It adds character to the room without competing with the other design elements. Blending antique and modern decor is all about balance, creativity, and personal style. By using these tips, from color palettes to accessories, you can create a space that feels fresh and welcoming, yet filled with character and charm. Remember, the key to a cohesive look is to highlight the beauty of each piece without letting one style overshadow the other. Thanks for watching. Don't forget,